Hi students, Namaste. I hope you are doing well all these days. Coming to the point. So in the previous sessions, previous classes, we have discussed about the introduction of trigonometry, the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios, what are the relations between, with respect to the acute angle, the ratio of the adjacent and opposite and the hypotenuse, the sides at a time to taken, and we have derived the trigonometric ratios. So with respect to the acute angle, mostly this trigonometric part, we just will think about an imaginary right triangle, right angle triangle, as well as sometimes we need to assume, we have to imagine it is a right angle triangle. Right angle means one of the angle must be 90 degrees. Right angle means one of the angle must be 90 degrees. Now, so in the previous class we have discussed about all these. What are the trigonometric ratios? What are those 6 trigonometric ratios we have? Sine of angle A, sine, cos, tan, cot, secant, cosecant and cot. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios we have discussed. Based on that, some of the problems also we discussed. So now in earlier classes you have learned, in earlier classes like class 6th you learned about construction of angles, and even class 9th also we learned about the construction of angles, how to construct the angles, that is 60, 30, 45, 90 degrees. These are all how to construct. Now that angles, the measures of the angles, and we are applying for the part of trigonometric ratios, then what are the values, of for that particular trigonometric ratios? That is today's topic. We are going to discuss, that is trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. What are these specific angles? So here in this class, in class 10, we will be discussing about the angles in trigonometry, that is 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 and 90. These are the specific angles which we are going to discuss in this session. So trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So specific angles are 45 degrees, 60, 90, 30 and 0 degrees. So for this, the values, the trigonometric ratios will be included, and we will find what are the values of those. So trigonometric, now we will see trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So in this, the first one we will see trigonometric ratio of 45 degrees. Trigonometric ratios of ratios of 45 degrees. Observe it very carefully. Trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. So in a right angle triangle, in the earlier classes you have learned. So one angle is 90 degrees in a right angle triangle. The other two angles will be acute angles. It can be anything, but they are acute angles. So once they are acute angles, with respect to the one of the acute angle, we have derived the ratios of trigonometry, that is sine, cos, tan, with respect to the acute angle, any one of the acute angle. So here trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. To find out that, first we assume that let in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degrees and angle A is equals to 45 degrees. Observe it. I am just explaining with the diagram. This is the triangle, right angle triangle A, B, C. Angle B is equal to 90 degrees and angle A is equals to 45 degrees. So angle A is 45 degrees. Now tell me, what could be the angle C? Yes, you are right. Angle C is also 45 degrees. Why? Sum of the three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So one angle is 90 degrees and angle A is 45 degrees. So definitely angle C also will be 45 degrees. So therefore we can say about angle A is equals to angle C is equals to 45 degrees. You observe it. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 and angle A is equals to 45, which implies angle A is equals to angle C, which is equals to 45 degrees. Reason, angle sum property. Here you can mention it. Why it is 45 degrees? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degrees. This is the reason. Because all three angles together 180, if this is 90 and 45, definitely C will be 45 degrees. Now, if angle A is equals to angle C, what can you say about the sides? What can you say about the sides? Yes, they are equal. You are right. Why they are equal? Why they are equal? Because a property in a triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. That is isosceles triangle. Sides are equal. See, here angle C is also 45 degrees we got. Now, sides opposite to equal angles. So, these are the two equal angles. Sides opposite to equal angles AB and BC will be equal. So, if angle A is equals to angle C, then we can write their sides AB is equals to BC. AB is equals to BC. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. Let AB is equals to BC is equals to A units. What we are assuming? A. This is A to B. We are assuming as A distance like 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters. Now we are taking A. So BC also will be same because they both are equal. They both are equal. Now, according to Pythagoras property, hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. So hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. What is hypotenuse in this triangle? That is AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. So here AC square. What is AC? That is the hypotenuse. So AC square is equals to side. One side is A. AB is A square plus BC is also A. So A square plus A square, which you will get as 2 times of A square. A square plus A square is equals to 2A square. AC square is equals to this one. Then AC is equals to root of 2A square, which can be, the root is applicable for both 2 as well as A square. The root is applicable for both 2 as well as A square. So separate the root for both the numbers, both the terms 2 and A square. Then it will be square root of 2 into A square and square root. Square and square root gets cancelled. So this is A. This is A. So AC value will be, the hypotenuse is equals to root 2 times of A. Root 2 times of A. Now, so with respect to, what is the heading? Trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Wherever you take, either you take with respect to C, this is also 45. With respect to A also 45. This is acute angle. This is the letter A. This is A. So with respect to A, with respect to A or with respect to C, if you take this as 45 acute angle, then sine of 45 opposite by hypotenuse, or if you take opposite by with respect to this will be opposite and this will be hypotenuse. So what is the length we got? AC is equals to root 2 times. This length is equals to root 2 times of A. We got the hypotenuse root 2 times of A. Now in this sine 45 degrees is equals to opposite side of 45 by hypotenuse. Observe it. Opposite side of 45 degrees by hypotenuse. What is 40 opposite to 45? You can take anything. It's listen, if I mention a particular alphabet, either A or C, then you have to think which will be opposite and adjacent. 45 degrees, here also 45, here also 45. You can take anything. If you take this one 45, opposite side is A, hypotenuse remains same. Or if you take 45 this one, opposite side is this, opposite to 45 remains hypotenuse same. So opposite side of 45 degrees by hypotenuse, which will be equal to opposite side of 45, the length is, that is A units by hypotenuse. Observe it, A by root 2 times of A by root 2 times of A. One A gets cancelled, then you have 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. What is the meaning of this? Sine 45 is equals to 1 by root 2. Sine 45 degrees, the value is equals to 1 by root 2. Sine 45 is equals to 1 by root 2. Next, similarly we take cos 45 degrees, which is equals to, with respect to cos, what is the cos trigonometric ratio? Yes, adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side of 45 degrees by hypotenuse. So adjacent side of 45 degrees. If you consider this as 45, then it will be adjacent. If you consider this as 45, this will be adjacent. Both are same. So A by, and hypotenuse is same, root 2A. So A gets cancelled, 1 by root 2. Cos 45 value is equals to, sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Now tan 45 degrees. So tan 45 degrees is equals to, what is tan 45? So tan trigonometric ratio is what? How do you define that? Yes, opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite to 45 degrees. Opposite side of 45 degrees. Opposite side of 45 degrees by adjacent side of 45 degrees. Or you can say tan is sin 45 by cos 45. So 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2. That is also correct. Opposite side by 45 by adjacent side of 45, which is nothing but opposite side is A, adjacent side is also A. So A by A is equals to 1. 1A gets cancelled, which is equals to 1. This is tan 45 degrees is equals to 1. Here sin opposite side of 45 by hypotenuse. Then we substituted cos 45 adjacent side of 45 by hypotenuse. Tan opposite side of 45 by adjacent side of 45, which is equals to 1. Even sin 45 by cos 45 is also tan 45. That can be written in another way. So 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 gets cancelled. The answer remains same. Now another trigonometric ratio, that is 45 degrees tan over. Now you see secant or cot. Cot 45 degrees. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So 1 by tan 45 degrees. So 1 by, what is tan 45 degrees value you got? Here you got 1. So 1 by 1, which is nothing but 1. 1 by 1, which is nothing but 1. Cot 45 degrees. 1 by tan 45 is equals to 1. cot is the reciprocal of tan. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. Next, cot over secant. Observe it. Secant 45 degrees is equals to 1 by cosecant. 1 by cosecant 45 degrees, which is equals to 1 by, observe it, cosecant 45. Sorry, cosecant is 1 by cos. I'm very sorry. Secant is the reciprocal of cos. So cos 45 degrees, 1 by cos 45 degrees. Secant is the reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos 45 is 1 by cos 45 value we got as 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2, then reciprocal, then it will be equals to root 2. Then it will be equals to root 2. This is secant 45 degrees. Now we have one more, that is, so here I am doing the another one, cosecant 45 degrees. Cosecant 45 degrees, cosec, C-O-S-E-C, cosecant 45 degrees is equals to 1 by sin 45 degrees, which is equals to 1 by sin 45 value you got 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is nothing but root 2. So cosecant 45 value is equals to root 2. So these are the values of 45 degrees for all the 6 trigonometric ratios. What are the 6 trigonometric ratios here? Observe it here. So one is sin 45 degrees is equals to 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degrees is equals to 1 by root 2. Tan 45 degrees is equals to 1. Then cot 45 degrees is equals to 1. Then secant 45 degrees is equals to root 2. Then cosecant 45 degrees is equals to root 2. These are the important values which we will be further using in our calculations. Is it clear? How we are getting the 45 degrees? It is an isosceles triangle, isosceles right angle triangle. In isosceles right angle triangle, two sides will be equal, that is A and A. Then hypotenuse will be root 2 times of its side, as we proved by applying Pythagoras property. Then we got sin 45. This we learned in the previous class. Ratio of sine, trigonometric ratio, that is opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side of 45 by hypotenuse. Cos 45, adjacent side of 45. So similarly, we calculated all these trigonometric ratios for 45 degrees. That is sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. Tan 45 is equals to 1 and cot 45 is also equal to 1. Then secant 45 is equals to root 2. Cosec 45 degrees is equals to root 2. I hope you understood how to find out 45 degrees. These values will be using in the further calculations. Is it clear? Yes. Let us see now trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees and 60 degrees. 30 degrees and 60 degrees. So that is, now to find these values, we are using the triangle of equilateral triangle. So now let ABC, triangle ABC, let in triangle ABC, angle A is equals to angle B is equals to angle C is equals to 60 degrees. 60 degrees. All three angles are equal. That meaning is what? It is an equilateral triangle. If ABC are equal, then all three sides will be equal. This is equilateral triangle. So A, B, C. Each angle is equal. Now we are taking, here we write AB is equals to BC is equals to CA is equals to A units. We are assuming as A units. This is also A from here to here, and this is also A from here to here. This is the distance A to BC and AB. All are equal sides. Now we know in class 7th we have discussed about the median and altitude of triangle in class 7. So median, exactly midpoint to the opposite vertex. A line segment which joins from vertex to the midpoint of opposite side is the median. Vertex, a line segment which makes perpendicular distance from vertex to its opposite side, that is the altitude. But in this triangle for ABC, so median and altitude which will be both same, and we are constructing an angular bisector, that is also angular bisector, which makes 90 degrees with the base here. This is 90 degrees. Okay, what I am taking this letter as M. AM. AM is a perpendicular to BC. So AM is perpendicular to BC. AM perpendicular to BC. Now you see, so here 60 degrees we have, and here 60 degrees. This will bisect, this will divide into 30 degrees and 30 degrees. 30 degrees and 30 degrees. Observe it. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. This side also 90. Now in triangle AMB, triangle AMB is which type of triangle? It is right angle triangle. So in triangle AMB, angle AMB is equals to 90 degrees. That means it is a right angle. Now, according to Pythagoras property, which will be the hypotenuse? AB is the hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. Side square plus side square. What is the hypotenuse? That is AB square is equals to side. One is BA. See, when it is dividing into two equal parts, BM, M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint. So this is A by 2 and this is also A by 2. So one side is A by 2 whole square plus AB square. We will write BM square plus AM square. Now AB square, AB length we know that is A square is equals to BM A by 2. Actually total distance is A. So exactly M is the median as well as the altitude. So A by 2. So that is A by 2 whole square plus AM square. Now A square is equals to A by 2 whole square. A square by 4. A square by 4 plus AC square. A square by 4 plus AC square. Now if you transpose this side AC, if you transpose this side, then if you transpose this A square by 4, then A square minus A square by 4 is equals to AC square. Then AC square is equals to LCM. If you take 4 is the LCM, then 4A square minus A square. 4A square minus A square. What you will get 4A square minus A square? That is 3A square by 4, which is equals to AC square. Now AC, if you want to find out, under root 3A square by 4. The square root is applicable for all the values which are there this side, 3A square and 4. So if you separate the square root for all the numbers, square root of 3 and A square and square root gets cancelled, A by square root of 4 is 2. So root 3 by 2 times of A is equals to AC. We got the hypotenuse as AC. Sorry, not hypotenuse, altitude as AM. It's not AC. I'm very sorry. Here always all the places we wrote as AC. AM AM, all the places. I'm very sorry here. AM is equals to, so AM is equals to root 3 by 2 A. We got the altitude, hypotenuse, opposite to 60 degrees, that is here opposite to 60 degrees. Okay. Now AM is equals to root 3 by 2. Now you observe it. This part AM is equals to root 3 by 2A. I will construct that triangle here. Observe it. Here triangle, only one particular part I am taking. Triangle like this. Here it is 90 degrees and this is A by 2. We took here AM. So BM and A. I am talking about only this triangle ABM. In that, this is A by 2 and this is side A and this is root 3 by 2 A. Here is 60 degrees and here is 30 degrees. Now you observe it. Here 60 degrees and 30 degrees. With respect to 60 degrees, if you consider, sine 60 degrees, sine 60 degrees is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So sine of, observe it, sine 60 degrees is equals to, sine 60 degrees is equal to opposite to side opposite to 60 degrees, side opposite to 60 degrees by hypotenuse. What is side opposite to 60 degrees? You have root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2A by A. This is one term and this is another term, right? So AA gets cancelled, which is equals to root 3 by 2. Sine 60 degrees is equals to root 3 by 2. Similarly, cos 60 degrees is equals to. So with respect to 60 degrees, I am not taking B or A. With respect to 60 degrees, adjacent side is this one. Adjacent side is this one, right? And with respect to 60 degrees, this is the adjacent side and this is the hypotenuse. Observe it. Cos 60 degrees is equals to, so side adjacent, to 60 degrees by hypotenuse. What is the side adjacent to 60 degrees? A by 2. A by 2 by hypotenuse is A. So when you take reciprocal, A by 2 into 1 by A gets cancelled, which you got as 1 by 2. So cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Observe this part once again. Cos 60 degrees, side adjacent to 60 degrees, side adjacent to 60 degrees by hypotenuse. So side adjacent to 60 degrees is A by 2 by A. So A by 2 into 1 by A gets cancelled, 1 by 2. Side cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Now tan 60 degrees, we say another way, tan 60 degrees can be written as sin 60 degrees by cos 60 degrees. Sin 60 by cos 60. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. By is nothing but divided by. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, which is the reciprocal root 3 by 2 into the reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. So they both 2 ones are cancelled. Root 3 by 1, which is equals to root 3. Root 3 by 1, which is equals to root 3. Observe it. Tan 60 value is equals to what now? Tan 60 value is equals to root 3. So now cot 60 degrees is equals to, cot is the reciprocal of tan, that is 1 by tan 60 degrees. 1 by tan 60 degrees. 1 by, what is tan 60 degrees value you got? That is root 3. So 1 by root 3. Then secant 60 degrees. Secant 60 degrees is equals to, it is the reciprocal of Secant is the reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos 60 degrees, which is equals to 1 by cos 60 value we got here 1 by 2. Cos 60 is equals to 1 by 2. Actually cos 60 we got as 1 by 2. So here 1 by 1 by 2, 1 by 1 by 2. When it comes to the reciprocal, 1 into 2 by 1, which is equals to 2. So secant 60 is equals to 2. Why secant 60 is equals to 2? Because cos 60 value we got as 1 by 2. 1 by 2. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 is nothing but 2. So secant and cos are reciprocal. Now finally cosecant 60 is equals to, so cosecant 60 degrees is equals to 1 by sine 60 degrees. 1 by sine, 1 by, what is sine 60 degrees value we got? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2, 1 by. Now the reciprocal of this is 1 into 2 by root 3, which is equals to 2 by root 3. So this is cosecant 60 value is 2 by root 3. Secant 60 is equals to 2. Cot 60 is equals to 1 by root 3. Tan 60 is equals to root 3. Cos 60 is equals to 1 by 2. Sin 60 is equals to root 3 by 2. This is, we discussed about trigonometric ratios of 60 degrees. Trigonometric ratios of heading is 30 and 60. These are the values of 60 degrees. These are the values of 60 degrees. Now we will be discussing about 30 degrees. We will be discussing about 30 degrees. So here finally we can write the conclusion here. What are all those values? Here I am writing sine 60 degrees. So sine 60 degrees is equals to root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degrees is equals to 1 by 2. Tan 60 degrees is equals to, what is tan 60 you got? Root 3. Then cot 60 degrees is equals to 1 by root 3. Secant 60 degrees is equals to, secant 60 degrees is equals to 2. This is 2. Then finally we have one more, cosecant 60. Cosecant 60 is equals to, cosecant 60 degrees is equals to 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. These are the trigonometric ratios for 60 degrees. Now we will continue with 30 degrees. We will continue with 30 degrees. Now we will see 30 degrees. What are the values, ratios of 30 degrees for all these sine, cos, tan, cot, secant and cosecant. So in the previous we took one of the diagrams in this, because this altitude is dividing into two parts. This is one triangle, that is another triangle. Anything you can consider. So in the previously we consider AMB. Now also we take triangle AMB. Observe it. This is A, M and B. Here the right angle, and this is we got as root 3 by 2A, and this we assumed as A, and this is as it is the midpoint, BM is the midpoint, the value is A by 2. Now for all 6 trigonometric ratios we will see what is the value of sine 30, cos 30, like this. So sine 30 degrees, sine 30 degrees. When it comes to the sine 30 degrees, here we have 30 degrees and here we have 60 degrees in this triangle. So 30, opposite to 30, sine is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. Side opposite to 30, side opposite to 30 degrees by hypotenuse. Side opposite to 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees, for that opposite is what? A by 2 and its hypotenuse. So A by 2 by A, which is equals to A by 2 into 1 by A AA gets cancelled, which is equals to 1 by 2. So sin 30 value is equals to 1 by 2. Sin 30 value is equals to 1 by 2. Similarly, cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees is equals to side opposite to the side adjacent to 30 degrees. Side adjacent to 30 degrees. Side adjacent to 30 degrees by hypotenuse. Adjacent to 30 degrees by hypotenuse, which is equals to side adjacent to 30 degrees is root 3 by 2a, root 3 by 2a by root 3 by 2a by hypotenuse a. A gets cancelled, which is equals to root 3 by 2. So here we calculated for sin and cos. Now we will calculate for tan. So tan, what is tan actually? Tan 45 degrees. Tan 45 degrees, sorry, it's not 45, we are talking about 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equals to, so tan 30 degrees is equals to sin 30 by cos 30. What is sin 30 value we got? That is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. By is nothing but divided by. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, which will be equals to 1 by 2 into reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. So 2 ones are gets cancelled. 1 into 1, 1 by root 3. That is tan 30 value is equals to 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is equals to 1 by root 3. Then tan 30 is equals to 1 by root 3. Secant 30, tan over. Now we see for cot. Cot 30 degrees is equals to, cot is a reciprocal of tan. So 1 by tan 30, which is equals to 1 by tan 30 value we got as 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Then the reciprocal 1 into root 3 by 1, which is equals to root 3. So cot 30 degrees is equals to root 3. Next, cot 30 over secant. Secant 30 degrees is equals to, it is a reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos 30 degrees, which is equals to 1 by cos 30 we have root 3 by 2. So then reciprocal is 1 into 2 by root 3, which is equals to 2 by root 3. This is about secant 30. Secant 30. Then cosecant 30. Cosecant 30 degrees is equals to, cosecant 30 is equals to 1 by sin 30 degrees. 1 by sin 30 degrees. 1 by, what is sin 30 value we got? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. 1 reciprocal of 1 by 2 again into 2 by 1, which is equals to 2 by 1 is nothing but 2. So cosecant 30 is equals to 2. Now we got all trigonometric ratios of the values of 30 degrees. Sin 30, cos 30, tan, cot, secant and cosecant. So finally we conclude this all trigonometric ratios values of this 30 degrees. So sin 30 degrees is equals to 1 by 2, cos 30 degrees is equals to root 3 by 2, and tan 30 degrees is equals to, tan 30 is equals to, here we have 1 by root 3, and cot 30 is equals to, cot 30 degrees is equals to root 3, then secant 30 degrees is equals to 2 by root 3, cosecant 30 is equals to, cosecant 30 degrees is equals to 2. This is about trigonometric values of trigonometric ratios. Some specific angles, 30 degrees values we found now. So we finished 45 degrees over 30 and 60 degrees. Is it clear, children? Right. Similarly, we find for 0 degrees and 90 degrees. When it comes to 0 degrees, the 0 degrees means the line. Observe it. If it is 90 degrees, a right angle triangle, this is 90 degrees. Okay. 0 degrees means this is an acute angle. The opposite side, this is 0 degrees. If you take here, the side will be here. Can it form a hypotenuse? So it will be coming closer and closer. So sine 0 there will not be. This is nothing 0. So sine 0 degrees is 0 and sine 90 is. These are the values. So this way we find sine 0 degrees is equals to 0 and sine 90 degrees, as the hypotenuse will be keep increasing. 90 degrees means again it has to rise. So sine 90 degrees is equals to 1 and cos 90 degrees is equals to 0 and cos 0 degrees is equals to 1. Cos 0 degrees is equals to 1. Similarly, by using this sin 90 by cos 90, and we find tan 90 which is not defined, and cot is a reciprocal of that. Sin 0 degrees is 0 and cos 0 degrees is equals to 1. These are the specific trigonometric ratios of some trigonometric specific angle. Sin 0 degrees is equal to 0, sin 90 is equal to 1, cos 90 degrees is equal to 0, cos 0 degrees is equals to 1. And these are all the values. We have a table in our class textbook. These are all the values whichever till now I explained. So those page number you have in page number 185. Page number 185. So page number 185, you have that table. So that table you have to finish. You have to complete the table in your classwork. What is directly by seeing the table? What is sine 0 degrees? What is cos 0 degrees? What is sine 30 degrees? These are all. So table you have to note down in the classwork after finishing all these topics. Is it clear? So today we have discussed about finding the values of some specific angles for the trigonometric ratios sin 30, cos 30, tan 30, like this. Secant 60, cos 60 and tan 90, cos 90. These are all. So specific angles 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. Is it clear, students? I hope you understood in the today's discussion. These all the values, the trigonometric values which we discussed in today's session will be using further calculation part. Okay, is it clear? I hope you understood. Thank you. We will meet again in the next class. Thank you. So what's your homework? That is table. Page number 185 homework, that is table. You have trigonometric table. What are the values which we discussed in the tabular form? The table you have to finish it in your classwork. Thank you. We will meet again in the next class.